Ray makes sense, but like you can't call Murray for Ray. Going insane. I'm following the same logic as Yanga here. 3 letters. Ben. Me. Not confused. Is that what it's called? I don't actually know. Carmelite. Car. Yes. So you make it sound lewd again. How do you make everything sound lewd? Did something to him.
I can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece. Real ugly too. That was definitely not his best side.
I really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even worse. How will I explain this to Carmelita? Time travel? She'll never believe it.
Dimitri's dim. I don't know his name. I don't. That guy with the hat from Fairly Odd Parents, yeah? I don't know what he actually.
I love sushi. Sly, there's some kind of commotion outside the local geisha.
Dr. M. Drum. There we go, Drum. Can't say doctor, it's Dur.
This guy definitely looks out of place.
Take the.
I better get a shot of this guy's ugly mouth.
Sly, I'm sure I recognize that guy. He's wanted by Interpol.
I think it's Dim
He's a ruthless mercenary
Dole?
general responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
So, what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
I don't know, but one thing's certain.
What even
My
happened?
hunch was correct. We are the
This
only
all
ones
started with
a time machine.
Ben. Imagine Sly 5 trailer. Join Sly, Ben, and Murr as they adventure out on fucking ass. I don't know. I mean, give me loot. Actually, people have called Bikini before. But it's like online games. They shorten your name down as, as short as they can do, right? And GN doesn't really work, so it's like Gini. But those are like international people. They're not Norwegian. They don't think lewd like Younger does. Like Gnist? Oh, Gni. Gnist there.
Good job, Sly. You got
To understand the me and you.
That's the chest plate. That's the chest plate. Now you just need the leggings.
We have Ogierino and we have Avatarinator. When is... Oh, how do I combine these? Oginator and Avatarino? Avatarino? Eno? Oh my god. You can choose the ship name here. Shot a mug. How do you even? Oh my god. Epic. Oginator.
A little short to be.
I wanted to call Ignist for Easton. East Secret.
Why, I am Major Mugshot.
Mugshot? I've never heard of you.
A type of
Dare
tea.
question me?
Like, Easter is
Son,
not
I've
a
been
type of
god
tea.
since
It's
you
like
were just a
it's
squealing
basically like
piglet.
soda,
Wait
basically.
until I tell the
Basically.
general about this. I hear he
It is
loves
punk.
pork chops.
It's not.
Wait, I'm very
P-
sorry, sir.
Punk.
I didn't recognize you. Please, go right in.
Oh, in brackets. Okay. Oh. Like I've had iced
You might want to put on that
Easter
armor
before, and
the
I literally like, this isn't tea.
That samurai armor should do the trick. Ryuichi Cooper. Amazing. I'm probably his biggest fan. Hey, Ryuichi.
Sly, you might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
Ryuichi invented the ninja spire.
Dragon Girl emo.
He's awesome.
That is portrayed as a child, although she's a few thousand years old. Just basic anime stuff, yeah.
Sly, that samurai armor is highly
I actually don't remember Kana's age.
and I'm positive it's fire resistant. While wearing it, you should be able to walk directly through flames. Sly, that armor is pretty tough, but I'm fairly certain it won't stop a guy in that situation.
Almost as old as me. I didn't know that was possible.
Clockwork.
Yo, WizKid. Okay, this breakout has actually been like decent. But I kind of choked movement to the mugshot cutscene. Hello, Alice.
Sly, it appears that shield is composed of the same material as your armor. In fact, you should be able to use it to reflect flame attacks. Press and hold the square button to charge up. Then release the button to swing the shield. Time your swing to hit incoming projectiles.
Technique is very good.
Hold on, Ryuichi. You won't be a prisoner much longer.
Flute? No, you. Sports in my chat.
True Koopa could have reached this cage.
Gang are taking over my chat here.
Yeah, I didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative. From the future.
Do not worry.
I mean, I'll allow it.
Never alarmed. With all that has happened here lately, I believe you.
Tyvärr flute.
Now perhaps you would open the cage so that we may escape certain death.
Right, of course.
Name an instrument. Triangel. Was they even called in English? I don't know. Triangle. Have you seen my new YouTube video called Triangle? Blockflöjte. Dude, what's... I don't remember what trekkspel is in English again. It was this weird word. I've actually forgotten. I used to play trekkspel accordion. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I used to play that for a few years. That's in like 1 year. That was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I performed once in front of an audience and I almost didn't play anything wrong. I was actually insane. You just cue up the like guitar solos in the background as I stood there. Everyone like blanking at me. Dragspel. That sounds very Swedish. Gotta be honest.
First, I need to press and hold the R2 button to gather my focus, while using the left stick to direct my energy towards a target.
I don't know why that fits like my image of Swedish perfectly. Like they choose an alternative word that kind of means the exact same as in Norwegian, trekk, but not. They don't want to use trekk, so they use like the opposite. Drag. It's like some person looked at the Norwegian dictionary and was like, okay, what's an alternative word I could use here just to make it different? Trekk. Dragspel. Perfect. In my dialect, I actually say, for the Norwegian word spill, I say spel, which is literally Swedish. Jag är från Sverige. Nu kommer jag ihåg dig. I don't know what ihåg means, but it sounds very Swedish, okay? Ganga, stop calling me out, okay? Stop calling me out. Don't call me out. Varför det då? Varför gör ni på detta viset? Vafflar. Oh mein Gott. Small. I have no idea how to actually pronounce that. I just seen it written. Because I never listened to the Dutch dub because I don't like the Dutch dub. Exposed. I exposed myself. Schmack. Oh, I knocked him so hard he actually fell over. Like, have you ever sat down and like studied the consequences of punching a guard? Like, he fucking falls, he trips on his belly, and I hit his fucking like thigh.
Get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now is fish. We're here because these caves are his secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, It looks like Al
Clockwork
Happy
is
here,
an
too.
Easter egg in like every episode, I think. I don't ask me. I don't
I've
study
never met a
the
system
world.
I couldn't hack.
Who's superior? I watched this one anime once. It was called Heavy Object. It's been burned into my mind. You know, once you've seen an anime where one of the characters go every second.
All right, navigation is smooth and steady. The right stick should fire my binary packets. Check.
Heavy Object wasn't that great, but it was back when I didn't drop stuff, and I'm actually kind of glad I didn't drop it, because like it was actually not that bad. Like once I got kind of into it, and I stopped being like critiqueful, I actually started enjoying it a lot. I actually kind of want to rewatch it at this point, but I know that instead of rewatching meh shows, maybe I should go and watch like good shows, you know, like I don't know. Full Metal Alchemist and Steins Gate and all these big shows that I haven't watched. I feel personally attacked. What? I should finish some shows that I'm like halfway in and stuff. I'm 50 episodes into Dead. What's it called? Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I don't know where I got Deadman from. I think I was thinking of... whatever. Anyway. Look at chat, what do I say? Punk. I've actually never rewatched Rock League. I actually don't rewatch shows because I feel like it's a waste of time, even though the show is amazing. I should actually rewatch some shows though. I am attacked again. What? Have I ever rewatched anything? Oh, I was gonna rewatch ReZero with the extended thing because it's airing into season 2. I haven't started yet, by the way. And I think it's like halfway done soon.
Hold up, Murray.
Full game runs once I've grinded each episode. Okay, 2 saps into water. Into bad cycles. Or confused cycles. I didn't like, I could not see where the cycles were.
Those lily pads, Murray. This is one situation where your muscle mass may be problematic. Let's hurry. The fish should be biting right now.
So full game runs will not return for a while.
Don't worry.
Love when it starts on a fish, it's so nice. And again.
Yeah, scrumptious long-nosed
And again, but I
snorkeler.
kinda hacked it.
Wow! This one's huge!
That's right. Come to Sweet
Imagine how Taz of this.
Jubilees. It's a rare giant ball of Lansky. Yes, a perfect speckled cave nipper.
Can you... I literally lost so much time there. 50. High 50.
Okay, Murray.
And that was like perfect up until the end almost.
Murray, you won't be able to activate that plant while holding the fish. Try throwing them into that old cart. You can pick them up again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
I actually didn't know
Okay, Murray, take that
Melody
fish to the
Grand
cart.
Prix was happening, so I completely missed it. Although I kind of figured halfway into the evening that it was going on. So I had the option of like, you know, go and like watch the rest of it. But I was, you know, I honestly don't care.
Man, this is a serious load.
They talked about some voting stuff at work. But, yo, Nightmare, thank you for the good luck.
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
I'm probably gonna extend my tituary past February, because I won't be ready, or I'm not done with Sci 4 by the end of February, most likely. High 754. Yo, Shugglemon? I can feel I'm a little bit tired now. Just, you know, let this be the run. This run is actually very good. But I can choke hard in this split, for example, so...
I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit.
But how do they not, like, re-vote, kind of? If the servers went down and no one got 2 votes, like, what?
For a ninja.
It's just so weird to me. Bad cycle. At least I respected it and didn't suicide. Okay, someone just like whistled outside my door, and I thought it was from the game. Might be getting a bit tired, you know. I was like, why are they whistling Pokemon music in Sly 4?
Okay, time to try out my new code cracker. I need to guide the spark through the circuit before that timer runs out.
It's out of bit night time. It's probably Thea, by the way.
My motion sensor. I just need to tilt in the direction I want the spark to travel.
The Ice Bile?
If I press the right button, the spark should jump the gap to the next wire. Yeesh, if I roll off the grid, it's game over. There's the
Central Port! Gotta get there before the system shuts down!
I mean, you could literally call it like Ice Mobile, couldn't you? The Ice Mobile. Automobil.
Now to unlock that geisha outfit for Marisa.
Oh, you saw that? It said skip cinematic. I IC-assessed it and I didn't realize. Fucking hell, man. It's not called Bil. It's called Bill. Wait, I lost music? I don't know the music. This is even more awkward without music. Ja, vi älskar. My sister started singing Alle fugler. And for a second I was like, is that Ja, vi älskar? I'm like, no. No, it's not. Why am I even like thinking that for a single second? Did you know Ja, vi älskar is not recognized as the official national anthem of Norway? You don't have one, apparently. Like, why? Why not? Like, it's treated as it is, but I heard it isn't. I'm like, but why? Dude, this PBs and this fucking doesn't even have music. Oh, by the way, I've been putting every PB. I've just highlighted it on Twitch and left the YouTube PB video unlisted. But when I get a PB that I don't plan to improve, which is probably just a 44, I will leave it on YouTube as public. So I haven't actually uploaded a single episode 1 PB to YouTube that is public. But I will once I get a PB that I'm happy with, which is probably just going to be a 44. And this is 44 pace, and there's no music in the dance. So, I don't actually know the song here, that's the issue. Should I big brain it and edit in the music? No. Nah, episode runs I often don't just submit as YouTube round, Twitch round. While music is playing, they'll be like, this guy is stupid. My sister is still whistling on this Alle Fugler song. I'm jamming over here. The other day, on a whim, I searched for Flåklypa medley on YouTube. And found this cool video of a guy with the guitar, yes. Very, very cool. It was like he had recorded himself 4 times on a white background and like meshed it together with in different disguise or like kostymer. And it took me like half the video to realize it wasn't this. It was the same guy. I thought it was for people. Dude, they looked so different because he like the theme was that he was like one character per like costume, right? From Flåklypa. So they looked pretty different. And I didn't think about it at all. And then it kind of hit me like, wait a second. This YouTube channel is one person's name. Like, wait a second. I don't dare. I'm gonna go safe. I could have just risked it. Most likely it would have worked. But I took it easy. Flåklypa is actually a masterpiece. I played this Flåklypa game as a kid and it's fucking amazing. It probably sucks if I play it now, but it was awesome when I was a kid. Okay.
So I can deliver the package to the boss.
Package? Boss? We need to figure out
Sorted Mail. I think I did that amongst other things. It was insane. It was so good. I'm out of Pepsi Max, by the way. It was fun as heck. It was.
Greetings,
I don't know if we're talking about the same game, but like you could play chess, you could fucking race. What else could you do? I don't remember anything else. There was like a DLC or like an extension thing where you could like fucking. There was some oil thing. I don't remember anything about it, but it was some oil thing with pipes. It was insane. It was so good. It was so fucking good, man. Okay. Just take it easy from here. Just save spiked sushi and just play well for the operation. This can be a good run. This is it. It was so good. I have so many fond memories of it as well. Actually, did you play chess in that game? Oh, there was this banana thing with like cups. No, it wasn't bananas. It was something under like his cups. And he like shuffled them. I don't know, was it bananas? Maybe it was bananas as the prize. I was mashing circle for some reason. It was a monkey or like a the fella, so there's probably bananas in there somewhere. Oh, he ate bananas while he shuffled them. That's what it was. And he went like full on beast mode towards the end. And you were like, oh. You know, you could feel the you could hear the like razor sounds coming from your eyes as you were like paying attention.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Yeah, gorilla, not monkey. Farewell, enemy. You won't be able to hit me now.
These puny traps can stop a ninja. I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Desperados. Yes. It was the gorilla from the movie. That game, though, I actually enjoyed it so much as a kid. But it's not compatible with like newer Windows systems. If I get a sub 9 operation, this would be a really good time, actually. But that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna hope for like a sub 910. Go save.
Okay, Sly. Use those rollers.
Yeah, I had this Lego game that I really enjoyed as well.
The switch is somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
Gengar likes everyone who behaves. Actually, I can't speak on Gengar's behalf. Like a racist. No, it was like an alpha. I think it's called Alpha Team or something like that. But I'm stuck. You basically set up like you were had. It was as time was frozen, right? And you had this stage. You could place like tiles where the characters would like turn, and they all the characters spawn in and they run in a straight line, and then you put like tiles for them to turn. You built like machinery for them to use, and you basically clear the stage, and there was enemies you had to dodge and stuff. It was kind of like a tactical game in a way, and I was never able to beat the game, but I enjoyed it so much. You know, this should be said, as a kid I was dumb as a bread. Okay, I was never able to beat any game. One of the first games that I ended up beating was Sly 2. Oh my god, first frame, that was kind of messed up. Yeah, I felt that one wasn't gonna work. This one isn't... Oh, it's a big deal than I remember, actually. It's probably like 5 seconds then. So basically sub 4340 is looking unlikely. 4440 even. I seem to recall that if you keep mashing square in those staircases, there are spaces where you end up falling, and if you mash square, slide will stop up and swipe downwards, losing time. So I always stop swiping in those stairs.
Hey, Cooper! What do you think of my statue?
Has anyone heard of a game
Looks like a
called,
real
what was it,
pigeon magnet.
Ollo or Polo or Mollo or something like that?
Cooper.
I think just Ollo.
Otherwise, you'll never catch me.
I remember it, but I don't remember anything of the actual game. I just remember it,
We'll see about
like the
that.
cover. Lego Rock Raiders? Don't think so. There were some like Lego games I could never actually like get to work on my PC or our PC back then. And some of those were like Lego games. Or at least one of them.
Gotta dodge these
I think one of those were that island game that some of you were talking about earlier.
Bring it on, Cooper.
Minecraft. I don't think I played any Pippi Longstrump game.
Feeling the heat?
I played some Mimitroller games. And they were actually like unironically good. You know. For me in that day and age. I'm not ashamed. Oh, are you kidding me? I went too early. Time loss. They won't choke the operation now. I think I'm gonna have to focus up actually. Because I've already choked like kinda significant amount.
For such a tough guy, he sure runs away a lot.
Stand still! You are an irritating shadow!
I had issues with like save lagringsplats on my our PC. So I had to uninstall games if I wanted more games and so. The struggles back then, like, unreal. A friend of mine had this Hobbit game, and that game was insane. It was so good. Of course, I never got to play it because it wasn't, you know, mine.
Maybe if I had some catnip, I'd stop running away.
You've got no chance!
It kind of went slow there, but I got the right jumps.
Have to get Ryoichi's cane back.
Why won't you quit?
This is a slow operation. 920 maybe? Might be even worse actually.
How do you like my cane style?
How does this happen to me? I made my mistake, got nowhere to run. The run goes on as I reset the way. I'm sick of this life.
Well, that operation was way sloppier than I'd like, but I'll take it. Ugh. 918 operation. It's kind of... If you compare to like some of best, it kind of ruins it. If it was only like Honestly, 5 seconds faster, this run would have been like fine. But this is like kind of bittersweet, but okay, it's fine, it's good enough. Oh.